Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Story Time with Your Ass Is Mine. So sit back and relax and enjoy the fine commentary coming to you right now. What's going on, everybody? It's Your Ass Is Mine. Thanks to my little British, Irish, Australian friend there to make that opening happen. Today's story goes back a few years, back to about 2002, somewhere in that neighborhood. And the story title is Why I Stopped Drinking Jaeger. So today's commentary is brought to you by Jagermeister. Refreshing. So, I was hanging out with some friends. I was under 21 at the time. And we were going to a club. And it was a club we frequented quite a bit. It was in Gulfport, Mississippi. A little bar called Michael's. It was a country bar. But it was a dance. You know how country people are. They like to shake their booty at the same time. So, you know, it was a good place to meet chicks. I was a single man. So before we went there, we took it upon ourselves to get a bottle of Jaeger. And proceeded to drink before we left. And we were sitting around my apartment, I believe, drinking. And so that turned into, hey, let's take the bottle with us. That'll be fun. So anyway, we take the bottle with us to the club, sneak it in the door. Now, I've been drinking Jaeger out of a coffee cup. When we get to the bar, we're just passing around the bottle. It was me and one other guy that was also underage at the time. And I do not prohibit underage drinking, by the way. Don't do that. It's a bad idea. So anyway, so we're passing around the bottle. Jaeger will sneak up on you. And it's terrible. Terrible tasting. So I'm sitting there at the bar, at the table, and I'm like, man, guys, I don't feel good. I'm going to go to the bathroom. So I go to the bathroom, throw up everywhere. At least I made it there. I proceed to come back to the table, and I'm sitting down, and my friend Woody was like, man, you don't look so good. I said, yeah, I think I'm going to go outside and get some fresh air, sit on the curb for a minute. So I'm out there. I don't know how long I'm out there on the curb, and finally him and his girlfriend come out there, and they're like, hey, man, you don't look so good. Let's get you and put you in the truck or something. So these idiots picked me up, and they put me in the back of the truck we rode in. No concept of time. I don't know what time this is. It's late, I can tell you that much. Considering what time the bar is usually open in Gulfport, it's probably 10, 11 o'clock at night. So they put me in the back of this truck, Chevy Silverado, and I passed the F out. So my buddy carried me and put me in the back of this truck. It was our truck, so at least it wasn't a stranger. And they put me in the back of the truck. There was a spare tire in the back. I put my head on the spare tire and passed the F out. So I wake up sometime in the middle of the night, soaking wet. It has rained on me while I was in the back of this truck. Rained on me. And not just rained, I mean it poured. And I look in the mirror on the side of the truck, you know, after I climb out, and my face is just black from, you know, laying on that tire. And I can see like the imprint of one of the letters from the tire. Let's just go with the O from Goodyear. I don't really know what it was at this point in my life, but I remember seeing the imprint, you know, like you slept on something, you get the lines. No, this was the imprint of a letter. And so I take my undershirt and I wipe my face off, and I go back in the bar, and I'm soaking wet, man. I mean, just soaked from head to toe. Even got the wet socks, and we all know wet socks are the worst. So I walk back in, and my friends are still sitting around the table, drinking. They're like, oh, hey, Nunley, what's going on, man? Wait, why are you all wet? I'm like, well, apparently it fucking rained while I was sleeping in the back of the truck. And I just get this look, like, dude, why were you sleeping in the back of... Like, they had no recollection as to why in the hell I was sleeping in the back of a truck. Just goes to show you, you don't hang out with friends who drink a lot, and you don't ever let them put you in the back of a truck. This is terrible. By the way, this gameplay was COD Ghosts? Oh, Jesus. Hey, but I was going up a full clan. Going up against a full clan, I realized at the end. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. And I'll be back later, fellas.